Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Charlotte and today is a very exciting day. I have with me the brand new Fenty product that's out. Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. It sounds divine, I have to say. I'm very excited if you can't tell. So this literally launched yesterday. Is that right? So yes, the 27th day. So it launched yesterday. I actually got up at 4 a.m. when it was dropping UK time to order mine straight away, and it has arrived. I don't know what it is, just everything about it sounds right up my alley. So it's going to be a first impression today. I haven't really got time to do a wear test, but if someone did want a wear test, I could do that in another video. But this is literally just a first impression. Yeah, I'm just so excited. I just want to get it on my face right now. Before we get into that though, I'll just go through some of the brand spiel. If you're in the UK, Boots have 20% off Fenty, and I actually got 20% off this. So I think I only paid like £21. I'm not sure how long that's going on for. So yeah, it would originally be £25, but it was £21 with the discount. So this says a blurring skin tint that delivers a smooth, instantly blurred skin in just a few easy drops in 25 flexible shade options. So usually she has 50 shades and they've somehow been compacted into 25. I'm guessing with a skin tint you've got slightly a bit more flexibility because it's lighter coverage. I'm not sure. So Rihanna wants to create an easy to apply flexible skin tint that instantly evens out your complexion, gives you a flattering blurred effect. Hydra Blend Complex is a perfect no makeup look, or when you want to look effortlessly put together. So it's a buildable light to medium long wear coverage, hydrating with a diffused effect, smooth texture that layers well with primer and skincare, applies well with fingers or brush, humidity, sweat and transfer resistant formula. I've got mine in the shade 12. I myself personally haven't used any of the other foundations from Fenty, but I went on to foundation and found my shade, but according to that I should have got shade 11, but when I was looking at the little like swatches, it looked super neutral but going on to pink, whereas shade 12 had a slightly warmer, more golden undertone, which I think suits me better, and I do have some fake tan on, which is obviously golden. So it says shake well and apply a few drops with fingers or a foundation brush. I prefer doing my base with a sponge, so I'm gonna try that, see how it works. If it doesn't, then I'll figure something out. So let's get into it. Pull the sleeves up, you know she means business. Here she is in all her glory. This is quite small. It says 32 mils. To be truly honest, I don't know what that means. I never really take notice of how much product is in stuff. Maybe I should, but I mean, it feels very lightweight. This would be easy to throw into handbag, purse, definitely very like travel friendly. So I've already done my skincare and I've already done my primer. I just wanted to get straight into putting this on. I did pick up some other little bits from Fenty. So I've got the cream bronzer in the shade Teddy, that one, and a cream blush in Rosé Latte, which looks like that. So I've actually used the cream bronzer and a blush before when they first came out last summer. So I initially got the shade Honey Glaze, but for me it was just a little bit too light, so I thought to myself, I feel like a cream blush and a cream bronzer would just go really well with this. A couple of drops they say, don't they? Let's just I'll try and go in with a small amount. Oh, that looks like a good colour. That's quite liquidy. It's running down my hand. Obviously compared to my face, this is darker. You know, if you look at my shoulder or my neck, chest, that is darker than my face. So I'll do one side of my face first, just to have a little look-see. Let's see what you can do. Blending nice. Obviously, as you can see, I have some blemishes and Flow is due any time now, so I do have some little breakouts. Not too bad, to be honest. Wow. That literally looks like skin. Try a little bit more just over some areas of redness. That is nice. That is very nice. I mean, do we see the difference? Do we see it? So yeah, that is a perfect match. That literally looks like my skin, but if it was like so much better. Obviously the raised bumps, no foundation or concealer is going to eradicate a raised lump coming out of your face, but it has taken away the redness. I feel like my skin tone is evened out, so I've got a nice little glow going on. And I've still got a fair bit left, so I'm gonna go in now the other side of my face. It feels very, very lightweight. Like it almost feels like a light moisturizer, so not something that's heavy or greasy, but yeah, just a very thin moisturizer formula, and that just literally blends like a dream. I'm guessing if you were to use a brush, you would probably get the most coverage out of it.
But that is delightful. Rihanna!
I am so pleased with that. I actually think this is my holy grail foundation. I know that's a bit soon. I know, I'm going in feet first, but I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer on under my eyes. I won't film that because do you know what?
This is Riri's day.
We're not here for other stuff, so I will be back when I'm going to bronze and blush. Okay, so that is my concealer done. I've put a little bit of a cream highlight on as well. Now let's get on to doing some cream bronzing. I am so happy with this base. I think I might have found my just favourite base product of all time. So it's going to go in with like a flat top brush. Oh, that is a much better colour. Yay! So this one is Teddy. This is the one.
Oh, yes, honey.
My skin type is dry, slight combination. I did previously used to have oily skin, but now as I've become an old fart, it's become drier. So for me, this being hydrating is perfect. Now, would I have used this if I was still oily? I don't know, because it does feel very hydrating. It does feel, like I said, like a thin moisturizer. So I probably would have been put off by that. I mean, obviously you can powder it down. I just don't know how long it would last on oily skin. I do find though with products like this, which is quite light, yeah, I would definitely say this is a light coverage, like right off the bat. Obviously it does say it's buildable, so you probably can layer it up, but yeah, this is definitely a light product. What I was going to say about light coverage products is that they tend to fade quite well compared to if you've got a full coverage product. If that's going to start to fade or transfer, it suddenly becomes really noticeable. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go in with this Rosé Latte. I'm going to use the same brush. Oh, it looks so clean now. I'm just making it all so messy. That is a much better colour. Okay, so when I got the blush the first time round, I went with Strawberry Drip, I think it's called, and I knew I shouldn't have done it. Pinky colours are just not something that I would generally use for a blush. I tend to like terracotta, you know, warm peachy colours, and I at a moment of madness was just like, just get a different one, and I didn't like it, and I was like, well, there you go, bitch. But tiny bit of powder under my eyes. That's generally the only place that I powder these days. Put a little bit of lip balm on.
Okay, wow, that was a lot. Okay, abort mission.
Okay, and that is the face done. That was super quick. I know I was kind of talking a bit, so it probably didn't seem quick to you, but for me, that was just super quick, easy, and honestly, I don't feel like I've got anything on my face. It all feels so lightweight. I mean, obviously, I'm guessing this probably isn't going to last the same amount of time as, say, the Huda Beauty, which lasted like 9 hours, and anything which is more dewy, luminous, just naturally does wear faster. But honestly, I just feel like this is just such lovely natural makeup. Obviously, if you are someone that you like a full coverage, quite heavy, thick face, is this going to be for you? Probably not. If you are someone who has quite a lot of like problem areas, or say a lot of scarring, or anything that you feel like you want covered, again, probably this won't necessarily be for you. I know it says it's buildable, but I feel like it probably does only build up to a light medium. You could technically use this and then just go and spot conceal with something which is more on the kind of heavy duty side, like this NARS Soft Matte. But honestly, this is a win for me. First impressions, I'm in love. Do you know whose opinion we should get? Joe, do you want to come and have a look? What do you think?
Yeah, looks awesome.
Can you tell any difference from the Huda one I wore the other day?
Yeah, I mean, it's more luminous.
Yeah. I was going on in the previous video about how I wanted luminosity.
Yeah, it looks so much better than the Huda one.
So you think it's a hit?
Absolutely.
So there you have it. That's what the hubby thinks. So yeah, I feel like I need to go now because otherwise I'm just going to embarrass myself saying how much I love this product and how much I love Riri for bringing it into my life.
Really? Thanks, babes.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And yeah, if you want me to do a full-on wear test of this, that can be done. And yeah, if you have any other things you'd like to see me review or do a first impression of, then just comment down below. I would love it if you give this video a cheeky little thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe and join the family. Thank you again, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!